Okay, just momentarily, just now, so moments ago, I should say, it was downgraded, so it has weakened to a tropical storm. But what's interesting, and winds are still at 70 miles per hour, so this is still a really strong tropical storm. It's moving north-northeast around 9 miles per hour, so it is going to continue to take that easterly turn, which is what we were originally expecting. But notice the time gap here. I mean, by 1 o'clock this afternoon, it's already going to take that east turn, and by this afternoon, it's going to be closing in on the Texas-Louisiana border. So the heavy rain that we are seeing, we're going to see this over the next couple of hours, and then by lunchtime today, big time improving weather. With that being said, we do have 2 flash flood warnings in effect. One that's for southeast Harris County. This is also including portions of extreme Galveston County as well, and then notice it extends through Brazoria County as well. So till 5:45, and then the one for Harris County until 7:30 this morning. So where we have seen some really heavy downpours from yesterday, overnight this morning, that's where, of course, we're going to see those high water spots. So let's bring in meteorologist Tim Pandages. We are going to tag Tim all morning long. And Tim, you know, we're talking about these saturated grounds, and I know you're going to talk about the winds, but that is what's been driving all of our power outages, which has been such an issue now for upwards of about 300,000 people. So
right, and we'll probably see those numbers climb even further. Wind gusts out there exceeding over 60 miles per hour in some locations, and we'll see that heavy rain continue. As you can see there, some of the projected rainfall totals so far from this system. But if we can jump on over and show you the wind speeds right now, those are sustained over 30 miles per hour in places like Sugar Land, but gusts within this are up and over 35 to 40 miles an hour. So here's those current winds: 35 miles an hour out at Sugar Land, 33 in Galveston, 25 out at Bush, 38 in Hobby, and then we're seeing higher wind gusts on top of that. Now, as we go out in time here, sustained winds on FUTURETRACK going through the afternoon hours. You can see the center exiting slowly, pretty much tracking along I-10 and into western Louisiana by early afternoon. So with that being said, winds will start to die down. They'll shift direction, coming in more out of the north. And then by this evening and overnight, we're seeing relatively light winds. I want to check quickly on the river basin levels as well as tidal gauges here, because major flooding now reported at the Manchester tidal gauge here, just on the eastern side of Houston, and a lot more gauges at moderate to even major flooding down through Galveston, thanks to the enhanced tides as well as the storm surge with the winds still coming on shore. We'll talk more about the rainfall totals and how much to expect going further and when things quiet down with Cheetah coming up in a few minutes.